Okay, so I've been a Super Mario Galaxy fan for like a while, right? It's one of my most favorite Mario games, and oh my god, and I've been playing it since I was a kid, right? So when I was pretty excited to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I've been waiting for it. I've been trying to avoid spoilers, um, and everything. I didn't. I was like hyped for this movie. So tell me why when I saw it, it was some big stupid reference movie. It was awful. I hate. It was so bad. It is the movie of all time, and that is for sure. It is. It was something. It it was something. This is going to be an unscripted rant of my opinion of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Spoilers, obviously. Yeah, if I get anything wrong in here, my bad. I haven't played the Galaxy games for a really long time, and I also have never had access to Super Mario Galaxy 2. So after this, I'm probably gonna watch gameplay on it, or like while recording this, or like I'm gonna peek in and like give my thoughts, like do research on like some things I'm talking about. But mainly, this is just an unscripted rant, and then I'm gonna edit it afterwards. First things first. I didn't mind all the references. I didn't mind some of them actually. Rob being in the movie was cute. I liked Rob being in the movie. It was a cute little detail, and if that was it, I wouldn't have minded. But then after Rob, we see Pikmin. Okay, cool, the small thing, and then afterwards we get, which I would count essentially as another main character, Fox McCloud. And the reasoning he's there is because he accidentally got into the wrong dimension, like wrong galaxy or whatever exactly it was. And oh my god, I didn't mind Fox being there nearly as bad. I think that's like the only thing I've seen from the movie before actually watching it is that Fox was everywhere. Everyone was excited that Fox was in the movie and that he would be there, and that's really cool. Like, sure, have Fox in your Mario movie, whatever. My main issue is it's not a Mario Galaxy movie. As I said at the start, it's a reference movie, and it's a shitty one at that. The first location, other than seeing Rosalina along with the Lumas, and we're at her space center thing, I forgot what it's called, but other than seeing Rosalina first, we are brought into that Sandy location from Super Mario Odyssey. One of the first proper scenes we see is not maybe of the Mushroom Kingdom, you know, like Peach at the castle and everything like that. It is a location from Super Mario Odyssey. That was one of my biggest, not one of my biggest issues. It was a issue, but not my biggest. One of my issues actually is the fact that where are the galaxies? How is this a Mario Galaxy? Where is the galaxies? We have mentions of galaxies. We are shown Rosalina, and we've shown her location, and we are also put on that bee planet. But what? We get a total of like 3, maybe, I'll be generous, maybe 5 minutes on that planet. And it's not looking around, it's not exploring, and in fact, you won't even be able to tell it's that planet when they first crash landed on it. Because it's not, they didn't make it an identifiable location. You recognize as that location after they go in there and you see it's the bees and everything like that. But what's the point of being there? It was. I'll go through the scene. Mario and Luigi and Yoshi walk in. The queen is immediately like, kill these guys. And then Bowser comes and is like, no, kill me instead, or like put me in jail instead. And the bee's like, okay, I guess. And then they leave. They're off the planet. That's it. That is it. We don't get to explore the planet. We don't get any of the power-ups that come with that planet, or anything that was shown in Galaxy. They go on there, get threatened, and they immediately leave. And not to mention, this, oh my god. Mario and Luigi, this may be a hot take, but they weren't doing anything the entire movie. In fact, I would argue that they made it worse. You have some scenes, some stuff, like them crash landing on that dino planet, which I don't know if there's any other dino planets or like locations in the Mario series. I just know that is once again an Odyssey thing with the dinosaur. So for all I know, that could be another Odyssey reference. Um, but it was Peach who saved the day. It was Peach who did everything, and I have no issue with Peach doing stuff. I love Peach. It's the fact is that's not how it happened in the game though. That's not how it happened in Super Mario Galaxy. I oh, and Rosalina and Peach being sisters is, oh my god, that upset me so bad. Because what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Did Miyamoto sit there in the writing room with Illumination, like the Illumination team, and is like, yeah, 100%, make them sisters. But sir, that doesn't make any sense with the lore. I mean, Rosalina is like hundreds of years older than Peach. I don't care. Make them sisters. Okay, sir, whatever you say. Also, add Mr. Game & Watch. Mr. Game & Watch was added as well. At the end of the movie, he's there. Mr. Game & Watch. Now, I've heard from like various different people that apparently that they want to make a Smash Brothers cinematic universe, which I think that would be really, really cool. A Smash Brothers movie would be cool. I like the idea of the concept of what that could bring, but maybe don't do it in your Super Mario Galaxy movie. I don't know if everyone else agrees with this. I don't know if this is like a widely like accepted opinion, but I think that a lot of people would consider Super Mario Galaxy an extremely like precious and great game, and a lot of people would find those as their favorites. Like if you had to pick a 3D Mario title, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them was either like Super Mario Galaxy, Odyssey maybe, or like Super Mario 64, stuff like that. I feel like Galaxy would be up there. So to do this to a really cool concept is insane to me. Your plot is everywhere. And back onto the topic of how I feel Mario and Luigi did literally nothing the entire movie. Like I get it. Like at the end of the movie with that fight scene where like it involved Mario and Luigi and Yoshi fighting Bowser and Bowser Jr. and then Peach was inside saving Rosalina. I get that. You can make an argument for that. But like the entire rest of the movie, what did they do? It was all Peach. It was Peach who got there. Peach who found the location. Peach who did all of this. They happened to meet up with Peach like halfway, and then they got turned into babies and just made the mission more inconvenient. I don't know what happened to Mario and Luigi compared to like the first movie, but it was insane how incompetent they felt. I didn't feel like they were actually doing anything for the movie. I wouldn't say the movie would be the same if they weren't included. I feel like I just feel like it would have been not a better movie. I feel like it would have been somewhat better if Mario and Luigi surprisingly wasn't involved in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. A lot of things in this movie just like really upset me. We didn't get Galaxy locations. We didn't get Galaxy power-ups. I mean, we did. I think we got like 2 at the end of the movie where Luigi had the cloud one and Yoshi had like the inflation furry power-up. But Mario had a Super Mario Wonder power-up, which is, yes, a reference to the power-up, the drill power-up for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I believe it was in 2. But, are you serious? They couldn't even get that power-up correct. It felt like there was no proper care in this movie at all. It felt like no one actually played the games, even though Miyamoto himself was working on it. I feel like, yeah, no one played the game. No one even decided to look into the game at all, other than like a few key things like, what's the most popular location from Galaxy? What's the most recognizable power-up from Galaxy? And they just slapped that in there. And then all the other focus went into the references, into the locations that had nothing to do with Galaxy itself, went into the weird lore of Peach now being related to Rosalina. It's horrible, dude. It could have been a great movie too, because how do you have a movie where you're how do you have a game where you're traveling through multiple different planets, like galaxies and stuff? You have a bunch of different cool power-ups, You have this whole thing, and mind you, in the games, Rosalina's there the entire time. She doesn't get kidnapped. She's there the entire time. And Rosalina was nerfed like crazy to get kidnapped in this movie. Nerfed like crazy to not even be able to escape or anything. I would like to give the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that. When it comes to Rosalina being kidnapped, because she was protecting the Lumas, and I get it. Like, maybe she didn't want to fight back as hard after seeing that Bowser Jr. recognized that they were there and that he was going to attack them. So I get it. But God, I felt like the reason she was nerfed so hard was to build up to the fact that if she had Peach with her, she was so much more powerful, which is not something that happens in the games. It's insane to me, the amount of weird decisions and weird changes that happen for no reason at all. This movie was awful. It was a train wreck. It is the movie of all time. I'm no movie writer. I can't write any scripts. I can't say I would make a better movie. But I feel like it would be easier to make a more faithful movie. That's for sure. That's 100%. Like, certain. Galaxy is a really creative, like a really, really, really creative, like game, and there's a lot you can do with it, and they did nothing with the movie. It's god awful. I know I keep saying it's awful, but I'm giving you my reasons about what is up with this movie, and I'm just not excited for any other Mario movie they could possibly make. It felt like this movie was a massive nothing burger, a massive fuck you to people who liked the games, a massive, like, we just want to show you our Smash Brother roster. What, are we getting a Super Mario Galaxy 2 movie and Joker Persona 5's gonna show up, and then Morgana's gonna be like, I can help you save everyone, looking cool, Joker, and then Joker Persona 5 saves everyone because he's so cool, and then Sonic appears, and I don't know, it's, a Smash Brothers movie is a good idea, but it's not a good idea to introduce that concept in your Galaxy movie. And I'm not upset that Fox was in the movie either. Considering his character and who he is, I feel like it does make sense to some degree that you could find him out there. The reason why he's there doesn't make sense to me. I haven't played any Star Fox games, so any Star Fox fans, you can comment what you think, to be honest. Like, how you felt about Fox being there, if it made sense or anything. It just, in my opinion, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense how he got there, but it made sense why he would be there to some degree. If you wanted to introduce crossover characters, then yeah, sure, Fox is the way to go. Fox is the way to go. But it would have been way better to maybe introduce your crossover characters in a different movie. And honestly, in my opinion, considering how many games that they already have with Sonic would be a better option to start off with your crossovers. If you really wanted to introduce Smash Brother characters into your Mario universe, then start off with Sonic, because there's already an established, like, basis of Sonic being, like, interacting with Mario, being in that area. And as we know from, like, different Sonic games, different Sonic media, he can go into these different universes. He has traveled different universes, like galaxies, portals, all that stuff. He has done that. That is not out of the realm of possibility for Sonic to do. And it would not be out of the realm of possibility for Sonic to appear in these movies. At least once. If you so badly wanted those references, Sonic would have been the way to go. And I get it. Nintendo properties first. So Fox, Rob, Mr. Game & Watch, Pikmin. Total sense. Like, yeah, go with your Nintendo properties first. It makes sense to do that first. But also, it would have made sense to do Sonic. In my personal opinion. Remember, this is all my opinion. It's unscripted. I'm just saying shit that comes to mind. You're free to disagree. You're free to tell me in the comments how much of an idiot I am, how much I didn't get the movie, whatever. I watched the movie I watched the movie once, maybe like a week ago, and I watched it again like a few days later to see maybe if I was just being hypercritical of it because Galaxy is one of my favorite Mario games. But nope, it's the same. I felt exactly the same, and this has been in my mind for like a week about how bad I felt this movie was. And I know for a fact other people agree. I have spoken to multiple different people about what's happened in the movie, about their opinions on the movie, all of this. And I have gotten the same thing. It felt like a reference movie. All I've heard is it's a reference movie. I have not heard anything good from this movie. And yeah, because that's what it is one big reference movie where they just wanted to introduce basically the Smash Brothers roster. I don't know what went on in the writing room. I don't know what went on in the writers' heads. I don't know what was going on with anyone associated with Nintendo who was working on this movie with them. Like, if I remember correctly, Miyamoto is directly associated with the movie. Obviously, it's Mario. It ended up like this. So many weird lore changes, so many weird decisions. If I could change the movie, I wouldn't change anything about it. I would just get rid of the movie entirely. Because you can't fix this. There's no fixing. There's no like, oh, you just need to change a couple of scenes. No, the entire movie is bad. There's nothing to change. I think the one thing I liked about the movie is, one, there's Rosalina, and I really like Rosalina, so that's good. Good that she's at least there. And that Bowser wagged his tail one time because he was a little bit happy. And I liked that. That was cool. That was cute. Whatever. That is probably the only redeeming qualities. Oh, and Rob. I liked Rob being there. As I said before, it's a very cute reference. Rob being there is not a problem. Fox being there is somewhat of a problem, but not as a big of a problem as any of the other thing. Like Mr. Game & Watch, and that bothered me a lot. Because at that point I realized it was a reference movie. I don't know how it didn't click to me when I saw Rob, and then Fox, and then the Pikmin. I don't know how it didn't click for me then, but it definitely clicked for me when I saw Mr. Game & Watch, because oh my god, they're just throwing shit in here. Yeah, honestly, that's all I have to say. This movie was a train wreck. It is the movie of all time. It is a horrible movie, not at all accurate to the game. Not accurate to the game. It has nothing. Honestly, I would go as far as to say that it has nothing to do with Super Mario Galaxy as a game. It has nothing to do with that. You can make the argument, well, it had the planet, it had the few power-ups, and it had Rosalina. Okay, cool. That is the bare minimum of a Mario Galaxy movie. And they sure as hell did the bare minimum with that. God, they just had the basis of like, we need Rosalina, we need planets, we need power-ups. And then they had those for like a split second. I think at this point, Fox could have been on screen more than all of the Galaxy stuff in the movie combined. And he's not even a part of Mario at all. He's not even a Mario character. And he might have genuinely had more moments than the Galaxy stuff. It at least maybe the same screen time as Rosalina did, which is insane. That might be all of what I have to say now. This movie, complete train wreck. And I'm sure any other video you watch about the same topic will agree. I'm sure their videos would actually be scripted as compared to mine. I just didn't know what to write. There was so many things that was going on in my head. I probably honestly should have watched the movie before making a video like this. But yeah, if you want to watch the movie, sure, go ahead. But I'm telling you right now, if you're a Galaxy fan, it is so not worth your time. It may be fun to take your kids to, but if you intend on going there with the idea that it could be a good movie, or that you're excited because, oh, I love Super Mario Galaxy, then don't get your hopes up. You will go in there with big expectations and then leave with nothing. You would leave feeling like they would have been better off making an Odyssey movie before a Galaxy movie. That's all. That's all. Like and subscribe, please. I need money. Be sure to comment what your opinions are on the movie. If you've seen it, tell me if I got anything wrong, if you thought my opinions are wrong or anything. Just comment anything, Loki. I want to become more of a I want to do more of this content. I'm gonna like review stuff. Maybe I'll script it next time, honestly. But mainly, I'm just gonna rant, say shit, whatever's on my mind, and I'll have my gameplay in the background. I hope you enjoy my Hades 2 gameplay and whatever else I threw up on screen, and that's it. Just, you know what? If you want me to review anything, just comment it. Just say whatever. I'll see what I can do. I want to do more of this content. It's easy. It doesn't feel stressful. Follow me on my socials. I'll have them linked. Like and subscribe, and also, yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't know why I said also. That's it. Once again, this is all my opinion. Don't attack me. Just be nice when you disagree with whatever I said. That's all.